There's 3 lights now. My God, there's going to be a crop circle there tomorrow morning. Oh, wow. Oh, there's another one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come here. Oh, 4. Come here. Oh my God. Here's another one. I can't believe this. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Hello, July 27, 2010. A new crop circle is discovered, and I'm here about 12 hours after it was discovered. It's about 8 p.m. right now. It was announced this morning. It's really intricately laid, very beautiful work. It's really big, and the work is really good. And there's a lot of things like this that it's really intricate. And there's something like this. It's big. There's crops going this way, crops going this way, and crops going this way. Interestingly, these circles that goes all the way like this has this opening here that has a line that goes underneath the whole lay. It goes, see, it's still going underneath. You see, under the top layer there's another layer that is going straight through, another circle here, another circle. It goes straight through underneath all this mess. I mean, the stuff that is on top. There's a layer that's going straight. Through the center of each of the ring. Underneath, keep going. This. It's wrapped up. Fancy meeting you here. Look at this one. In the middle part. Tied up. Donk. Right in the middle.
Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. The video that you just saw is one of my personal favorites as it pertains to real, solid evidence of crop circle creation and creation by something other than man. Now, this was recorded in 2010 on Windmill Hill, which is situated in Bristol, England. And I really do have to say, this is one of the most solid crop circle cases that I've ever come across. And that is because it's two-pronged. First, we have a continuance of footage of these what are called light orbs that were seen hovering above the hill as these crop circles were being formed. And so that's what you're seeing in the first part of the footage, which lasts for over 7 minutes. Now, I didn't show you the entire 7 minutes, and I'll post the link to the full video down below. But I just wanted to give you an idea of some of the phenomena that are seen during and before a lot of these crop circles are made. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have seen the TV shows and the debunkers who have come out of the woodwork throughout the years trying to debunk crop circles by stating that they are all simply men who have snuck into these fields at night using wooden planks or rollers to crush these wheat stalks or what have you down into the ground and create these intricate designs, and that it's basically all one big hoax. And I have to say, and I've said this before, and I think this is where people get tricked up, is that just because you have a phenomenon or something happen that can then be similarly duplicated by man does not make it so. In other words, just because a couple of guys out there discovered a way to recreate crop circles by sneaking in with some ropes and some wooden planks does not mean that the crop circle phenomena is not very real and has been shown time and time again to be part of something much bigger and much more mysterious than that of a couple of pranksters sneaking into a field. And so that is why I love this footage and footage like it, which shows these mysterious orbs hovering over the field the night before, and then we have video shot during the daytime when they are investigating these intricate crop circles that were created. And you can see in the video the way that the stalks are almost woven together in this very intricate manner. And you will see this with many of the legitimate crop circles out there, where they will not simply be crushed stalks like you would see with most wooden planks. When real crop circles are found, you will find that there is a distinct set of characteristics that completely distinguish them from those that would be man-made and created with a wooden plank. And so what are some of those characteristics, you might ask, and what is the proof that many of these crop circles are not hoaxed and are in fact genuine? Well, many of these crop circles have been scientifically analyzed, where many of the wheat stems have not been crushed, as is what happens with a wooden board or roller, but have been bent at an angle a few inches from the ground. We've also found dead and stuck insects on the stems, indicating some sort of energy field that distributed heat over the crops as the circles were being made. There has also been detected levels of radiation over the crop circles, where none of this radiation is to be found outside of said circle. The absence of passage tracks on the ground when the crop circles are man-made. The bending methods of the actual stalks, like you're seeing in this footage here, are always much more complex than what you would see with the hoaxed crop circles. And lastly, many of these crop circles have been seen being created in a span of minutes by eyewitnesses who were there. Now, let's just speak about that for a minute. For instance, there was a crop circle that appeared during daylight hours in less than 30 minutes in July of 1996. It was also noted that this crop circle appeared directly next to the mysterious formation of rocks and stones known as Stonehenge, where we have significant testimony of 2 airline pilots who on that day in 1996 passed 2 times above the Stonehenge site. The first time, they didn't notice anything unusual in the fields next to the site. The second time, just 30 minutes later that they passed over, they witnessed the sudden appearance of this magnificent crop circle that was now there very close to the megalithic site. Formed, mind you, without the authors being seen by anyone amongst all of the visitors present on the site, and of course, the constant flow of traffic going back and forth next to the field. Now, we were talking earlier about scientific analysis, and in many of these legitimate circles, they have found that the affected crop stalks have had their very genetics changed or altered. They have also found the water content reduced in the affected stalks. Other analysis conducted by researchers have shown some of the physical and chemical modifications of the soils inside the formations. They've found strange deposits of white powder in the center of some of these formations. They've also found an unusual concentration of meteoritic dust, or iron oxides, which are particles that actually exist in the atmosphere, but at very low concentrations. So inside some of these crop circles, the iron oxide content found was several hundred times higher than that of the crops outside, which shows that these particles were attracted and concentrated by the application of a very strong magnetic field when the formations were being created. And so, in summation, it has been found that while, of course, some of these crop circles throughout the world have likely been created by man-made means, these incidents are dwarfed when compared to the high number of circles that display the scientific properties that we just spoke about, the strange weaving of the crops, the orbs seen glowing and moving above the circles, and the eyewitnesses who have watched them be created over a span of just a few minutes. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video today. It's an amazing sighting, so let me know what you guys think. Now, the question of what these crop circles are for, we will speak on in another video, but until then, give me your opinions, and I will see you all back in just a bit. Stay safe, guys.